Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at milestonecapitalgrowthportfolio.com. Today is Wednesday, May 27th. All right, we're going to look at airlines because we were focused on those about a month and a half ago when we did the market overview on all the different sectors and stuff, that big video, if you remember that, if you follow me. And airlines was one that we thought was going to pull back pretty good. And so far you could see it's working out really well. Nice little bounce in the airlines today. Okay, very oversold on the daily, so they kind of needed that. But before a longer term view, you could see the relative strength index still needs to be reset. So it's only moved, not all of it's moved yet. I think we have a little more to go. I think we're going to get down a little bit lower for UAL, and I'm going to stay looking at the longer term picture because it's exactly that. You can see a relative strength index moving. I don't want anybody to get fooled into the little head fake pop that we're having right now, because the market is really moved to the upside for these airlines, and you're talking from $9 up to 50. So it's kind of a big move here, and you can see your relative strength index is coming down pretty good. So I mean, even if you wanted to get, I think we're going to come down to 30. I still think they're going to. We even have gaps on the daily here that we can mark out. Everything that I see, they're still looking to make a 50% move to the downside. On these here, you can see a nice little gap here and another little gap down here at 27. So expect these to keep dropping. Don't get tricked into these little head fakes that pop back up again. They're great traders if that's the case, but if you're long something like this, just understand that it's completely broken and heading down. Another one that had a nice little bounce today was Safe. Safe has the same thing, but this gap was filled. We were anticipating that. That's why that is there from a while ago. But please understand that we have some big lower gaps here that are going to get filled, okay? And they're only making half of their moves. So make sure you keep an eye on these little bounces here. This just gives you an opportunity to really get to short again. And you do another way to do this is also run your speed of your downtrend too. It's very important, okay? Because once it hits this, it's going to have resistance, and this is the fast trend line, and we have a slower trend line if you want to work off of here and do it this way, something like that. So you're still in a downtrend unless this one is broken. So, but this is your fast one right now. So any bounce, you're going to get resistance right here. It gives you the opportunity to say, let me buy puts, let me short this, and we're going to do really well. Okay, we're going to jump on to HA next. Okay, HA came right back. Nice, beautiful bounce today here. This one here, we think has a little bit of a gap right here at 21. We think we're going to get that, and we do have lower plans for this one also, probably down into the 1659 area, or 1650. So we'll have to keep an eye on HA for that. We'll do one more here, JBLU, JetBlue. All right, and JetBlue is broken also. The trend line was running really solid to the upside, okay? And when you break these trend lines, they act as resistance at that point. As you can see, when we tried bouncing back up, we could not get through it, so it pulled back down pretty hard right here. So with JetBlue, plan on this one getting a nice little tank over the summer also. All these are going to be dropping over the summer. We have a nice little target right here of 1694. That's the first one. We got another one a little bit lower down here, and I just use gaps as targets because they're so much fun and they always hit for me. Okay, and if you're in the chat room, you know that by now, because that's 90% of our targets and plays actually work, and we make some huge money. So we got a 1389 target for JBLU also. Like I said, you get resistance. It's going to be this one right here. We're managing this in the chat room if you want to join us. There's about 100 of us in there hanging out, maybe 120. So join us. It's great fun, great money. Last couple of days have been extremely lucrative when you get these big moves. Last week was kind of just a static move. This week was a big move, and made up for all of that and then some, that's for sure. And know what market conditions are coming. So we have all that laid out, UVXY, the VIX, SPY, Dow, all laid out in the member video. So make sure you check that out tonight, because it'll be very lucrative for your portfolio over the coming months. All right, this is Matt over at milestonecapitalgrowthportfolio.com. Join today. Have yourself a fantastic night.